lane, I see this going to a game 3 for sure.
Honestly, when I saw a Ness on the 10 spot at New York, I was like, bro, I know that he's good because it's New York. I know for a fact that he's good, but what is he doing differently? Is he going to impress me? And I've been nothing but impressed with PKChris's gameplay, especially his parries and his defensive game. It's something to behold.
Yeah. Right now he has to go with a bigger testament now. I mean, we saw him beat the number 2 in Philly. Let's see what he can do against the number 3 in Jersey.
True.
It's only going to get harder from here.
Yeah, Jakal definitely sensing the pace of this game right now. I mean, PKChris is setting it, and Jakal's like, all right, I'm going to get my openings when they come. But other than that, yeah, dangerous position to be in for sure. But PKChris has a reversal ready.
Yeah. That's the thing with Jakal, you know, when he begins these sets, it's always kind of like all right, what are you going to do? How are you going to play this game? Are you playing it fast? Are you going slow? What is it that I should be expecting to go on through the rest of this set? And he's already getting a feel, you know. He knows that PKChris is one of those players that loves to stall off stage. Yep. If he's off stage, all he's going to do is PK flash, start throwing out a little bit of stalling options. Just make it harder for you to go for an edge guard option. But no edge guard needed when you have a back air that can seal a deal like that. Yeah,
PKChris expecting the standard get-up perhaps with that early down smash. Wow. Ooh. Barely avoiding that PK Thunder. PKChris still has to look for an answer here when Wolf has one of the strongest keep-away games in the entire game.
Ooh, and the triple fair coming out from Jakal right there. Going to tag on some damage, and 52 already off the back. Yeah. Jakal's just waiting. He said, I don't need to approach. You're going to be the one to throw out an attack, and once you do, I'm going to capitalize on it. But, ooh, living out.
Wow. I was astounded that he lived that, and even interrupting that up air. But finally, PKChris finds the back air that he needs. Still tacked on 87%, however. Jakal still sitting pretty, man. That's just disappointing. I can't believe I said that.
Definitely a pretty situation if you are Jakal, indeed. Make it prettier right now, hopefully, if he can get the stock. But at 115%, you know, not looking pretty right now is PKChris because he's taking another bear.
And Ness got a bear, but Wolf has the bear, you know? He auto-cancels that every day. He basically invented that move.
I just love these interactions coming out from Jakal. You know, just waiting patiently. The moment that he gets one good option, he capitalizes it with another, almost getting the 2-frame option right there. Definitely would have sealed the stock. Right now, Jakal, yeah, he's kind of just forcing this final hit stock. But you know, you have a lot of ground to work with.
Oh man,
3 for 3 on these bears, man.
At the end there, he knew exactly when PKChris needed to take to the skies because, like, think about it. What does Ness do grounded against Wolf? He can't do anything. So it's only a matter of judging when he's going to jump, and Jakal's approaching nairs in those situations, set up for grabs, set up for follow-ups perfectly. And then PKChris is stuck at the ledge, and it's only a matter of time before Jakal finds the right back air.
Unfortunate right there for PKChris, you know. He had all that momentum riding up until this set, you know, where his movement, it didn't matter. The movement finally did not phase a player. And Jakal is just one of those players that capitalizes on every situation. I have no idea how he did that. Was he not in the air? I swore he was in the air.
I just landed on that platform in the nick of time, I suppose.
Anyways, 44% off the back to start off for Jakal. Yeah. Once again, just waiting it out. Not really forcing anything, but now we're going to see PKChris being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, PKChris definitely knows that if he plays the patient game, Jakal can outlast him. So he's trying to get more of these trades, more of these preemptive hits. So Jakal doesn't have the space to go in and nair like that.
All right, you have a little bit of a lead right now to work around with in terms of percentages. You don't really have to force the approach. And now Jakal, every time Jakal striked first, that's when PKChris has been able to capitalize on it, and it's paying off.
Yeah, the adaptations are huge. They're exactly what you want to see from PKChris, a player of his caliber. Oh, yeah. You gotta wait bated breath on those situations on shield. PKChris doing some nice safe pressure, but Jakal able to escape the situation.
Ooh. And damage has been done already to Jakal. Gonna make it just barely as he still had a little bit of invincibility workaround. Not gonna die early. Oh, no jump. Oh, we save our jumps. But we, oh, wow,
what
that's a low recovery.
Snap, dude. Jakal's a master of that character. I don't care who says anything else.
He's really
insane.
practiced. He's really, like, you know, precise when it comes to his wolf options, and that's what really makes him stand out with other wolves, just such as a CDK. So, you know, Jakal's really one of the top wolves to do it out there, and he's really showcasing why. Oh,
that's the setup, but he went for a down tilt just in case he didn't have it.
Oh no. You can't let those moments slip by, PKChris. Those are moments that you have to capitalize on. Oh no, he had to punish once again.
Yeah, that time he actually got a favorable bonk because he was at the very edge of the stage. That allows him to live instead of get tech chased, and Jakal losing the first stock because of it.
All right, forward throw is going to send PKChris off stage. Still in a good position. Don't be fooled by it yet. Oh, you're not going to get the sweet
I like
spot
the up air.
Yeah. It's really just, you know, awareness of what your moves can do, and, you know, Jakal's really good at that. Down throw, 174%. This is one of the most unusual positions if you're Ness, where you're living out for so long, and you're still living. 181.
Yeah, the football punt. Yep, that's the classic when wolves don't know how to do it, because that dash attack is one of the strongest dash attacks in the games in terms of utility.
It's also going to be the one that takes the stock in this scenario. We're back at even, but still 12% of extra credit tacked on. PKChris is doing a really good job not forcing the approach, really just waiting out for Jakal to make the first. Any step has been being covered by PKChris.
I think honestly what's most impressive right now is Jakal's escapes out of these PK fires. It is tough to escape that diagonal PK fire, and Jakal's doing it every single time.
But Jakal's not being able to capitalize yet, you know. Only 10% done, you know, and it took him a little while for him to take that first stock to begin with. So, you know, PKChris is definitely doing something right. But in order for him to continue that momentum, he can't let himself be in those positions where Jakal has full stage control. Oh!
Yeah, at that point, it's hard to imagine a world where Jakal doesn't jump panic there. And PKChris covered it absolutely perfectly.
All right, PK Fire once again, trying to go for the second one, but not going to get it. Gonna catch him with the PK Thunder, though.
Oh, great setup. He has the opportunity. Ness's air drift just a little bit too good, and PKChris remains alive.
All right, 94% done on the Ness. Still, you have to get ready to take this stock soon.
Oh, that nair.
PKChris barely escaping that time, but finally back throw. Like I mentioned before, this was a set that was bound to go to game 3, and PKChris is not disappointing right now, making it hard on Jakal.
Yeah, okay, yup, you can't do that. Still alive. I think he only hit the last hit of that F-tilt.
And a little bit late on that punish right there is Jakal, really trying to find a way to get this final stock, but PKChris's spacing has been phenomenal this game too.
Yeah, and it seems like Jakal is not searching for these up smashes. ZD is a wolf that loves to let that up smash rip. Jakal not searching for it at all, and PKChris knows it.
All right, PKChris also capitalizing once again, hitting him with the bear, and just reminding him, you did this to me last game, I'm gonna finish it this time on you. And now game 3 scenario right now for Jakal, and this question becomes, do you stay in PS2? Or do you go to a counter pick stage that may benefit you? Ooh, we're gonna
He's staying.
I'm not sure, man.
Yep. Yeah, he knows exactly what he wants, man.
It's funny because it's all Tri-State ever wants is PS2.
Every single time, and we're running it here for the game 3. This determines who stays in the winner's semis aspect. This is for top 8. This is no joke. Both of these players are playing as conservative as they possibly can.
Oh, but the first strike is going to come out from PKChris, who is dominating. So what he's doing is playing very passive, but the moment that Jakal gets in the face, you see so much aggression, something that you don't see from many Nesses do. And PKChris capitalized on it, but now Jakal's being a little bit more assertive.
He's definitely assertive when his combo hits, but when it's not, he's just hanging back. He knows that he has to wait for his opportunity. PKChris letting a neutral air dodge go and Jakal having it unpunished, so he's just waiting for a better scenario, I guess.
You have to be very careful right now. If you're Jakal, you know, you're in an offstage predicament. You're going to make it back on stage safely, but these PK fires have been connecting. The only thing that's missing from these PK fires is PKChris being able to capitalize and get something done. Oh my, no, my God, that was crazy. One of these players should have died, but the first one to die is going to be PKChris with that back air. The back air has literally been the only thing killing in this set.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you know PKChris is going to be in the skies more often than not, so I'm surprised we haven't seen any retaliating up smashes from Jakal, but...
It costed him his own stock! No! That is not...
That is tragic.
Yeah, and you see it in PKChris's face. He knew what he did was right, but it costed him almost everything, and it may cost him the set. Now, yeah, he's just trying to make the most of it now.
Yeah, I mean, he can bring it back. He had a 2-stock lead in that game too. If he plays the right cards, he can make it work. But man, Jakal with the lead is an entirely different beast, and he smells blood in the water.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing about stuff like that is that the way you see PKChris react to him SDing that stock, yeah, it really just does a lot of mental damage as well. So, you know, the mental damage has already been done. Jakal had nothing to do with that. But it seems like PKChris is ready to swing for the fences, literally, and almost getting the stock right there. Can definitely get this stock soon if he's able to find that one conversion.
Yeah, I can't believe that didn't kill, honestly, but that must have been the weakest hit of that F smash. So PKChris getting a nice amount of reads, but nothing doing unless...
Sir, back in the game, and all it takes is just one conversion from PKChris. I say that a lot about a lot of characters, but this time it's really where it matters.
Yeah, it's Ness. This is very tricky. Jakal has to play this one very close to the chest. You see he is not letting much go. Going for these safe auto-cancel back airs and preying on those instead. The Nair works out in a scramble.
Stalling once again off stage, going to make it back safely, but the backer almost being the deal breaker right there. We're going to get the sour spot of it this time, 131%. PKChris has a lot of ground to make up. You're putting yourself in a position where if Jakal is prepared, finally seeing the up smash, but once and prepared for it is PKChris.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go, the jabs. Ends up making that standard get up worthless. PKChris can't get off the ledge. These excellent options. Wolf is so hard to get back from, but Jakal is another beast entirely.
And I love the roll option coming out from PKChris this time, saving himself. Not going to get the roll option right there that Jakal threw out, going in instead.
Yeah.
And dash attack. We are going to top 8, says Jakal from the winner's side. Unfortunate way for PKChris to go out. It was literally, you know, it all came down to that stock where he SD'd.
And as you mentioned before, I mean, it is football season, so the field goal is definitely good. Really weirdly shaped football, but we're not going to talk about that one too much.
Yeah, man.
Well, PKChris can rest knowing that he still has bracket. That was winner's bracket. He made it all the way this far in winners, so he has the opportunity to make things back in losers and even make top 8 with only one more set.
Yeah, to get the top 8 though, he's gonna have to go through Pharaoh, who has been on a tear as of lately. You know, doing really well in bracket. So, you know, hopefully he can keep that momentum going. It is the Yoshi gang against the Ness gang. Hopefully, one of them will prevail. Hopefully, the Yoshi gang prevails. But we also have Zane, you know, beating Biddy to make top 8. So.
Oh, dang.
Zane, New York.
On the tear, yeah.
New York rep.
I mean, he is ranked in New York. I think he's like 11 or 12, somewhere around there.
He's in the 11 to 15 area for sure.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But good stuff to him. I mean, he's been killing it.
We also have these two players, finally, the MDVA rep coming out. If you are watching from MDVA, it is time to support your boy ZD. PR, I think he's like top 3, if not. Like
surely top 3.
It's like top 3, top 4 area.
Surely.
For sure. But, you know, he's up there, and, you know, with good reason, too. He's one of the best wolves to do it. Going to go up against, the best Spaceys characters. And now he's going to have to deal with the only Spacey he doesn't really play in Falco. So, Tilde, this is going to be this is a huge testament for ZD specifically.
Yeah. I mean, Tilde is a beast to conquer. He has shown it at regionals, like the New England one recently, where he honestly he outplaced Light. Like he, dang, I think he got second.